Hello, here we are on day 18. We're over halfway there. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I appreciate you. And today we're going to work on a calf stretch. That's in the lower portion of your leg, in the back mostly. These muscles do a lot of work and they are a big contributor to back problems. We don't always realize the connection, but I would encourage you, if you have any back issues, if you're a runner or a walker, I would encourage you to add in a calf stretch every day. This is just one option. There's standing options, there's plenty of options. And I would encourage you to do this if you have plantar fasciitis problems as well. So if you're working with me, we're on the hands and the knees. This is a pose you can easily do off the side of the bed. We're gonna just take the right foot back, toes curled under. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. And we're gonna press the weight back into the heel. And you can change the upper body. That's not our main point here. We want to be breathing, but we're working to stretch all up the back of the lower leg. You may notice how thick my legs are, and that's part of my lipedema diagnosis. Yoga is great for the lymph system and to getting our fluids flowing. It's great for the back, as I just said. A lot of good benefits here from these simple moves. If this is enough of a stretch for you, stay here. If you would like a little more, we're going to take that right leg and cross it over the left foot. That's going to add a little bit of stretch into the hips on both sides. Again, wherever you're feeling it is where your body needs it. There's no right or wrong. And remember this stretch. This is going to be our modification for tomorrow. So if this feels good to you, we can repeat this again tomorrow. And we're going to take one more breath here. I'm going to slowly release out. Rolling out the wrist if you need to here before we go to the other side, catching your breath. Even though you're not exerting a lot, sometimes our breath gets shallow when we're really working and focusing on other areas. So clearing breath in between is always a good idea. Back into position. We're working on the left side. Left foot extends back. Toes curl under. Push that weight back through the heel. Playing around with subtle weight shifts from the left to the right, to the front or the back, till you get the stretch that is ideal for you. Remembering to breathe. The only wrong breath move in yoga is holding your breath. As long as you're breathing, I'm happy. And as you get more advanced, you can focus on deepening the breath and connecting it with your moves a little more. But just be mindful you don't hold your breath. If you like that crossover move, left leg crosses over the right foot, adding in more stretch into the hips. Very subtle. But again, subtle moves add up to big results. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. I've said it before and I'll repeat it again. If one side is very different than the other, just repeat the move on that side that was really tight. And we'll take another breath here. Releasing back to center. Closing in any position that feels good to you with a nice big breath. And again, I would implore you, that's a great stretch to add in every day, regardless of your workout routine, especially if you have back or foot problems. So thank you for joining me. Go in grace. Namaste.